So what do you make of Colin Kaepernick not standing up?
I support him. I find it so interesting how people want to pick and choose what rights people have. Now, anytime you talk about anti-gun violence, people run around screaming about they don't want their Second Amendment rights to be infringed upon. The same way John Carlos and Tommy Smith raised their black glove fist in '68 Olympics in Mexico, the same way Muhammad Ali refused to fight for injustice, a war that was crazy.
Refused to fight in the Vietnam
Yes,
War.
the Vietnam War. These are rights that Americans have.
You see what he is doing, what Colin Kaepernick is doing is in that tradition.
Yes, it's in that tradition of black athletes standing up, using their platform and saying, I'm not happy with the way black people, people of color are being treated.
It's so interesting because often at the time when an athlete does it, they are vilified.
Oh, that's the thing.
Years later.
Oh,
I mean, Muhammad Ali.
the biggest revision story ever. Muhammad Ali at one time was the most hated person.
Yeah.
People need to Google,
Right.
do research. Muhammad Ali was the most hated person in
Right.
America.
He couldn't box in America.
Muhammad Ali, people love is him lighting the torch, where his arm is shaking. In the Olympics in Atlanta.
Yeah.
But not the defiant.
Right.
He said, no Viet Cong ever called me, I'm not going to say the N-word.
Right.
And he sacrificed.
New York Times would not use his name. They would call him Cassius Clay.
Not even calling the guy his name. So I think this is in the same tradition. What I find, I like to say this, I find it very interesting that 3 members of Big Blue, the new New York Football Giants, one presently playing, and 2 retired, are the ones that are criticizing them. 3 other new, that's my team, football. 3 of those brothers, they should, they should understand in what tradition, the history of why Colin did this. Now, I bet you went to all 3 of them, they would say they love Muhammad Ali. How could you love Muhammad Ali and not love him for the stance he took not to be inducted into the Vietnam War? If you say you like Tommy Smith, John Carlos, yeah. It's the same thing.
Muhammad Ali said, if I kept my mouth shut just because I can make millions, then this ain't doing nothing. So I just love the freedom and the flesh and blood of my people more so than I do the money. And Jackie Robinson said, I cannot stand and sing the anthem. I cannot salute the flag. I know that I'm a black man in a white world. That was Jackie Robinson in 1972 in his autobiography. It is so interesting to me how...
This is the tradition. What Colin is doing now is not just pop out of nowhere. There's tradition of African-American athletes standing up and saying, and using their platform to say something is wrong.
Do you think he's going to pay a price for it? I mean,
they all do. Muhammad Ali, 3 years of his prime. John Carlos, Tommy Smith, of course. But these brothers do this knowing that there can be ramifications, and they don't care because this is their belief. Another thing I like to say, they always bring up, oh, you're making a lot of money. So the reason, because you make money, that means that you can't have a moral foundation and speak. I mean, here's the thing. Black athletes, we pay you money, play ball, shut up, don't say nothing. We're giving you money, millions of dollars, just to go out there, run up and down the gridiron.
I mean, there have been a
lot
of
athletes. Run up and down the court and just be quiet and play.
There have been a lot of athletes who don't want to risk, their endorsement deals, things like that.
I understand that. It's all an individual choice. But when someone has the courage to step out, knowing they're going to lose all that, why are you going to jump on the brother man?
Do you stand up during the national anthem?
Yes. But it's a personal choice. That is not me standing up for the national anthem does not affect me doing Malcolm X or do the right thing with all the other documentaries. So that has nothing to do with it for me. I stand up.
And yet,
I'm not gonna.
You also stand up for his right not to.
Yes.